Alrighty, good Sunday evening everyone. Time to play this wonderful, magnificent fighting game once again. Guilty Gear AC+R. Event number 18 of the EU Weeklies. Oh boy, another big ass card for tonight. 6 matchups. Might as well dive into it right away. Let's take a look at what we have in store for tonight. And also, hello, gamer.
Greetings, gamer.
All right. What do we got? The rookie matchups for tonight are gonna be aByssLaeL Kai from Romania facing off against Warp Abba from Italy, I think. Also, after that, LeoSJ Jam from UK facing off against their UK brethren, Blues Johnny.
Right.
Out of these matchups, I think Leo and Warp faced each other last week, where I think Leo was the one who came on top on that one, slightly, as well as I think aByssLaeL has been fighting against Fandango, at least 2 events ago.
Yeah, that was that was something for sure.
And
aByssLaeL,
also
of course, has a rather unique play style. Let's put it that way.
A lot of combos into instead of Oki taking the mental damage option on the opponent.
Yes,
I really love it. It's fancy and flashy for sure.
for sure. We also saw Blues Johnny earlier, I think, like a couple weeks ago. I think.
Yeah, I think Blues triumphed over Firo Johnny in a mirror matchup.
That's the one for sure.
So a lot of newcomers. Not sure how new these fellas are to the game, but still up and coming, sort of, skill level wise.
We can figure it out as we go.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. After that, jumping into the intermediate matchups of today. And from that department, we're gonna have MahouShoujo Sol from Germany facing off against the dude you've probably seen some games from already along the years, Radune Jam from Sweden.
Now, the next card I'm really, really excited about because I have not seen my guy, my lad, my boy, Mr. Charta Lord. His title is not there, but we must acknowledge the fact. Playing Justice. As ever, Charta has decided to play a character I despise, you know, going from Bedman to Justice. I see how he works. You know, he just thinks, oh, what character does Rygan like really hate? And then he plays that character. I think that's respectable. I respect him. He's my friend. And he is facing against Thorin Oakenshield, who has nothing but W's.
Yeah, a lot of mid-level matchups has been showing some pretty good stuff. Interesting from Charta. I think Charta started off with Zappa a couple of months ago, but I guess Justice just felt better because we saw one match from Charta. Was it last week or a couple of events ago? But his Justices seems to fit his playstyle much better.
I mean, Charta is just a very, very good gamer, as it were. But Thorin, has he lost on stream? Because I don't think he has. He's always been very convincing. Like most of this guy's scores are like on the 7 to 2 kind of end. And I've been saying since the beginning that maybe he should move up to the advanced bracket, but you know.
I'm pretty sure he took it over Junkyard Doc a couple of events ago. Then we had matchup against MahouShoujo. I think he took that as well. Mm-hmm. He did face against Lottelion once, which I'm pretty sure. I'm 99.9% sure that he lost that one because Lotte is
probably.
It's been a while ago, but that that must have ended up in Lotte's favor. Other than that, he did play against you too, right? So
Yeah.
So that would be like 3 Ws, 1 L.
Definitely beat me. I remember that like it was yesterday.
Losing against Lotte is like that's no shame. I think Lotte is one of the strongest players in EU period. So
Probably, yeah.
sort of like a calibration match.
Then we've got Savage Gerran versus Alf Testament.
It's gonna be a Sweden versus Russia face-off, man. And coming up after that, Lottelion. Speaking of the dude himself, Lottelion Testament from Russia versus Mirri Venom from Finland. These are interesting.
I think you mean Neko discount Gerran, Neko, as it is there, you know. There's a subtle hint towards his true identity there. Although you already revealed it, which is, you know, kind of not fun. I'll admit. I'll put it out there. You party pooper you.
I like the little self-burn there from Mirri. I think that there's a couple of matches where Mirri and Gerran have been facing off against each other, both in AC+R, in Exert. Both of these players, I think, I don't want to say very similar, but very similar skill level for sure.
I think their playstyles are fairly different. But definitely, I mean, in Exert at least, very much, you know, they're both up there in the top tiers. And I mean, Mirri has been showing his stuff in this game as well. Has it been a while since he was on stream last? I didn't catch last week, so I don't know if he was there or.
It has been a while, I think. Let's see. Mirri was, yeah. It's been a couple of events. I think event number 8 was when we last saw Mirri.
No, that's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, but about time to see this absolute monster of a gamer on the screen. I think Alf has been requesting to play against Gerran for a couple of weeks. We made that happen, and after that, oh boy, I think Mirri is gonna have their hands full of this stuff, because like we said earlier, Lotte Testament, kinda good, kinda sick.
Kinda okay, kinda decent.
Yeah, like,
for sure.
As we say in Finland, decent at best.
Decent at best. Get a better show how this matchup is played. That's pretty good tech, you know. You've got this other advanced bracket of the same matchup for you. That's pretty good. Very tactical. I mean, Mirri is the one who made the card, right?
The man is a genius.
Wow, can't believe it.
Let me message Warp so we can get them on the lobby. Forgot to do that.
Abyss already in there, ready to rock, ready to press that taunt button.
All right. And yeah, always interesting to see this kind of side-by-side high-level matchups played. Well, even if you have like a mid-level matchup with the same characters and then doing the same event, same matchup played by other players, but now we're gonna have back-to-back high-level Testament versus Venom gameplay. Can't wait till the end of this event. All right, we have Warp in the lobby, so gonna pass and let the players do their thing. Starting off the evening with aByssLaeL, Kai from Romania versus Warp, Abba from Italy. The Footsies Mannen versus the damage chick It's gonna be of utmost importance, especially for characters like Abba, who are very high risk, high reward to sort of bring home the hit it when it counts, so to say. When you go into this double-edged mode with Abba, yeah, you better make sure that you deliver. Oh, that's gonna be a stun right at the. Oh, very nice! Using the burst to avoid self-stun there.
That's a part and parcel for ABBA gamers.
Yeah, it's very.
Have the workarounds for the stun state.
Yeah, very common strategy. When you play ABBA, you sort of. Ooh, there's the Raksha.
Yeah, first one. Put it on the board. I just noticed there that warp tech with slashback, which I have probably not advisable. Not sure if that was intentional. Probably not. This is the beginner bracket, so I don't think people are taking with slashback in mind.
Yeah, it's one of those things when I guess like an misinput that might happen if you're missing that stun animation there. Good block on the overhead though.
I don't think Abyss is aware of the stun meta, which would of course be very beneficial for him, seeing as, you know, he does like his IKs.
Ooh, speaking of IKs, this might actually be a matchup where aByssLaeL gets to perform legit IK.
Assuming he knows.
You do need that presence of mind, though. Now aByssLaeL with
knowledge and the will to execute, as it were.
It's like not like super advanced. All you have to do is sort of acknowledge the amount of blood gauge the ABBA player currently has when you notice, okay, this KD is gonna stun them. Just commit to the IK and go for it. I think Kai, especially in Exert, has a really fast IK activation. Wondering if it's the same in AC+R. But it should be very standard, I think.
Yeah, fairly. I mean, on the spectrum of ACR characters, I guess. Oh goodness.
Oh my god,
gotta
that.
say, Abyss Kai not so footsie based. I don't think that's how I would describe this gameplay.
Ooh, barely missing that. Oki there. Oh, nice. Oh, trades! Interesting, never seen the Goku Moroha activation actually trade. That has a pretty good hitbox. Oh! Oh no!
Oh,
it was too close!
Early. That's too fast, my guy.
I think that wasn't too fast, but I think that might have been too close. Maybe.
I'm not sure. I think it was too close. I mean, sorry, too quick. Because,
might have been. That would sort of make sense. As we were saying, Kai probably has a pretty damn fast IK activation.
Because the stun animation happens after wake up, and I do believe that Warp was still in wake up frames there.
Right. Speaking of
still, you know, he's going for it. Yo, Goku Moroha, let's go. Get some petrol going.
Ooh, hitting that big Danzai.
No combo, unfortunately.
One knockdown. Oh, this could be IK. Oh, yeah, because that's how you need the hard to knock down to make the blood gauge go down. And just hitting that initial grid sever, not gonna hard knock down them. Have to bring down the whole combo.
Just finishing it off in IK state.
Alright, second match in aByssLaeL's favor.
Please select your character.
That does take a little bit of extra presence of mind to know when you can actually go for the IK. So in that sense, I think aByssLaeL not too bad. He definitely has their, or they definitely have their head in the game. That's for sure. Oh,
Yeah.
stun dipping straight into that key grab.
Yeah.
All right, what's it gonna be? A little too close. aByssLaeL getting that
Five-
reversal throw.
Oki 5D, I guess. Was, Abyss is I don't know. He seems to be a little bit too fast on the trigger on most Oki situations. I'm not sure if it's a case of Warp or rather aBa having a slower than normal wake up or not, but I do not know.
And there we have it, the IK on the stun.
I don't think that was on the stun.
Oh,
I think I saw Warp press a button there. But I could be wrong.
that's interesting because I kind of see what you mean. It was as if Warp was pressing a button, but I think I saw like, we'll have to check the tapes for that. Oh, but this time, oh yeah, like look at that, because the initial part of the stun, self stun looks like it's a strike, but it's not.
That's true. There you go.
Please select your character.
aBa kind of lunges forward before.
All right,
going
Abyss
into
with
that.
the timing down now. Ready to punish Warp.
That's, oh my goodness, that's like one of the reasons why aBa is not necessarily considered top tier character, because of that one weakness. And if at this skill level you are able to abuse that weakness from your opponent, oh boy, is that gonna be difficult for Warp.
For sure.
I think like in this skill level, you're usually probably not used to people punishing your self stuns with an IK. Because
Probably
that's like,
not.
you literally lose the round immediately.
Oh. Ah, the greed severs are unblockable. Very unfortunate.
In
You know,
that
I gotta
sense-
say, when you're beating someone this thoroughly, the taunts are not very cool. I think they're kind of lame, actually.
It's like interesting that aByssLaeL probably doesn't need any damage for combos, because if we consider that aBa players will always go into Moroha mode, right? All you need is any knockdowns of your choice.
I mean,
So
it could just be going for 2Ds all the time.
Right. If we consider like the amount of value aByssLaeL would be getting from performing a combo into Oki, he's not necessarily losing that much by going into taunt. I'm not saying I agree to this playstyle of going into the taunt, but strictly from a numbers perspective, it's not hurting him that much.
Uh-oh.
But speaking of,
He tried to go for the IK there, even though stun wasn't anywhere close to happening. So, is it a case of he knows, or he's just doing IK on every wake up? I don't know.
Please select your character.
But yeah, I think the biggest problem right now for Warp is that he's not blocking those greed severs, and those are leading to a fair bit of damage.
Yeah, chipping.
Not a good look.
Yeah, especially since aByssLaeL definitely has like the basic combo down. It's just so much damage for free if you don't stand up and block that. Because another feature of that stun dipper is that it's gonna crush. Yeah, look at that situation. Warp tried to press like 2k, tried to poke out, but that's exactly what Creed Sever destroys. It's gonna go over most of your crouching buttons, and it's gonna catch you. Yeah, look at this. You have to block it. There we go, and punish. Yes, that's exactly
good.
That's exactly what Warp needs.
Oh, there was a pickup there, but it's gone now.
Ooh, that's a nice combo. Remember
It's
to
not
attack, though.
actually. Invalid twice over.
That was pretty smart from aByssLaeL. I think that was a punish on the Goku Moroha activation.
Possibly.
Another-
Usually you'd want to use Goku Moroha like either very, very safely, very far away, or like it has a strike, right? I think.
Yep. Yeah, if it hits or if it's blocked, it's plus.
Yeah.
But they're whiffing it completely. Allowed aByssLaeL to go for a Sacred Edge punish.
So that's what you want to do. Plus frames into plus frames. That's what this character is all about.
Oh, nice! Counter poking that.
There it is. Very good Goku Moroha activation. Just not finding the combos, unfortunately. Oh,
The footsie slowly.
here's
It's running out
the
of blood
chance.
though.
Oh,
There we go.
okay. Just going for the feet. A valid strategy if the opponent is not blocking low. Oh,
Oh,
what's
what's going on here?
hello?
Alright.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it is of course a shame when you don't quite have the maximum or like the basic BMB combos on ABBA.
Yeah, I mean, obviously your combo damage is one of your biggest strengths, and Warcraft's been getting the good starters as well, but it's just
Right.
executing on the actual combos. Of course, there is the matter of Kai being somewhat weird to combo. He's got strange boxes.
Yeah, I think both Kai and Sol, which is
Yeah.
is interesting for your basic protagonist characters to have strange features. But that's kind of the heart of Guilty Gear. Everybody is strange in a way. Everybody's hard to combo. Everybody's a special little snowflake.
Yeah, I think the general idea. We were talking about this earlier in the Finnish Discord, but like Testament is apparently really good to practice on. Like apparently combos on Testament are fairly standard and easy. So for that initial combo execution, good character to practice on.
I think that's how it should be balance-wise. Characters that are super strong shouldn't also be hard to combo.
Venom.
Yeah, you could also argue that no character should be hard to combo. That's just frustrating, sort of a
Funny how
mechanic.
that works. It's almost like combos should work on everybody.
Right.
That's kind of an enlightened way of thinking that we've only reached in the modern age, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm definitely an avid supporter of the standardization of how combos should work on every character. I mean, it's fine to have character-specific stuff, but when your combos are just outright impossible or very difficult to hit, even your BMBs, that's when it starts getting funky. Alright, another strong round for aByssLaeL.
Nope.
Alright, an opportunity, here we go.
Nice. See, I think that would work on other characters, but that just does not seem to work on Kai.
Oh, nice.
Hit the root. Nice. Okay, that's good. Good reset. Oh my goodness, making the most of it.
Yeah, that was the best combo from Warp so far. Only one
yeah.
black bit, and hitting the IAD route.
Might be whiffing again. I wonder if Abba does have a slightly slower wake up time than other characters.
Ooh, not blocking on wake up there. That was very classic. Blood Ball into an Oki. I wonder if you can use the FB Blood Ball to actually like perform sort of like a Milia type-ish disc Oki. Fire and forget, and
no
then just
idea.
okay, using burst there, saving
Pretty
the
good.
amount of blood gauge.
Nope. Nice. Oh, good.
into Goku Moroha. Initiating or catching Warp on the way back.
Oh, the overhead.
Man, I gotta say the Goku Moroha. When you strike Goku Moroha, you lose a lot of blood gauge compared to the normal Moroha.
The heal there was totally worth it.
Again.
Oh, that was a button.
And the punish, yep.
Sacred Edge from full screen. I don't know if that was a punish. He was doing that before the blood bag even came out.
I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and say that aByssLaeL has been watching how Warp activates the Moroha via those blood bags, and that kinda looked like a situation where Warp might take out the blood bag. So you're just throwing out the Sacred Edge there, punishing the activation.
I adore your optimism, Q.
But now aByssLaeL on 6 has been really fast. Oh, starting up the round with a taunt. Really feeling themselves. The hitbox of Greed Sever is so good. Oh, here we go with the downside, missing the burst.
Bad
Donnie.
burst. Unfortunate. But with the combo.
And next knockdown.
Oh no! Panic burst.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh, he still got it! Right! It was funny because he activated, sort of expecting a hard knockdown out of that single Greed Sever. Didn't get it, but in the end, the blood gauge was so low that Warp ended up stunning themselves in the end.
Streets are reaching far and wide. There it is.
Alright, Warp. Your last chance to make it count. One stock of blood left. One knockdown's gonna be it. Okay, activates. Makes it safe. Or takes it easy.
Not able to deal with the Great Server. Oh, but there it is. Block, but no punish. It was pretty far away, to be fair.
Oh, FP Sever.
FP Orb.
Ooh, that's a hard knockdown though. One hard knockdown. Ah, there it is. And aByssLaeL finishing the set with a taunt.
Lame.
In the aByssLaeL fashion that we know, that was a fast 7 wins. I think aByssLaeL might be intermediate, maybe.
Maybe.
All right. Jumping on to the next match, we have LeoSJ, Jam versus Blues, Johnny, a UK mirror match.
I do think we should maybe move him up. Make him earn his taunts.
Yep, for sure.
Alright, next up, however, LeoSJ Jam versus Blues Johnny. Let's see how this goes. While we wait for the players, I'm gonna go get myself a cup of coffee.
You do that. All right, like we said earlier, Leo played against Warp last week, triumphed. Blues played against Firo, Johnny. A couple of events ago, triumphed. We have 2 players who have played once already. And now, time to see who's the stronger player. Had Leo in the lobby earlier, might have some issues with joining the lobby. Pretty usual stuff for AC+R lobbies. Well, I'll just I'll recreate the lobby. Seems like players are having difficulties joining. Un momento, por favor.
Must say, it's very neat that we're getting all these input parsers and cool new lab tools, which are admittedly absolutely great, very cool. But you know, could we maybe like kind of work on the lobbies a little bit, like just a little bit? Can we get like a mild adjustment on the effectivity of the lobbies fucking working?
Yeah, I'm not a game developer, but how difficult can it be?
I don't know. We know not the challenges therein, but you know, maybe it should be a priority in this online era.
All right, the players are ready to go. Lobby is fresh. Nothing stopping us now.
Remember to start the Discord stream, though.
Do that. Spadam. All right, UK mirror match.
Heaven or hell? Duo. Let's rock.
The gorilla versus... What kind of a character is Johnny?
That's actually a pretty good question. I'm not sure what kind of archetype he fits in this game.
Sort of a ramp-up footsie damage character.
I mean, everyone in this game is a gorilla.
Yeah.
So, like, there's not a character in this game that isn't a gorilla.
I think another way of saying that is that everybody in Guilty Gear is rushed down one way or another. Or rather, every character has rushdown qualities. There's not a single character who would just stand at full screen all the time. You wanna get in, and every single character, once they get in, have efficient ways of keeping up their pressure, doing offense. That's just the name of the game, Guilty Gear.
Very aggressive to a point where if you're not playing aggressively, you get punished for it. Negative penalty. Very, very cool mechanic for cool dudes.
Right, and blocking offense in Guilty Gear. Yeah, that's something for sure. You never wanna be blocking in Guilty Gear if possible.
And even if you are blocking, you should be doing it very actively. I think it's what I like about Guilty Gear the most. The decision making never stops. Well, like you're constantly making very, very layered decisions. You know, possibly anyway.
Yeah,
that does not apply to everyone.
Yeah, constantly in danger of getting like one comboed, knocked down into a very bad situation. Things in Guilty Gear can change very fast. Alright, Blues looking their way out of the corner. Unfortunately missing that Mistfinder there.
I'd be on the Puff and the man dares press a button afterwards as well. What's Puff's frame data this game?
I presume plus quite a bit for the heavy Puff.
Let's have a look. I know that there's FB Puff as well, which is like really stupid. I think. Let's have a look here.
I would hope so. You spent 25 on it. A lot of FB moves are borderline.
Heavy Puff is +4.
Sounds about right.
S Puff is +1.
Pretty
and
much like
FB Puff is only +1. Look at that. However, it is very fast.
that. It is.
And that leads to very large damage. Basically a power bunker.
So both these characters, sort of like a ramp up kind of a thing. You have to first land something to get your big damage condition on the board. Johnny obviously in the way of you have to hit those coins to increase the level, usually in this game level 2. And for Jam, you need that usually 25 meter knockdown, get the FB card charge for the big boy card combos.
Yeah. I think in this game, Jam definitely has the edge in that ramp up because of FB card and all this stuff. But then, you know, obviously, Jam doesn't actually need to hit anything in order to get her levels, unlike Johnny, who does need to hit with that coin. It's
Right.
not enough to block it or anything like that.
Doesn't
Nice
come.
combo.
Doesn't-
But doesn't get the kitty.
Speaking of the FB card charge, we have the juice on the board, especially that Ryujin card gives a lot of corner carry prospects for the Jam player. Oh, just
God, is that Charta Lord himself in the chat? Ooh. Oh, I've got the vapors.
a spicy anti-air there from Blues to finish the round with. Ooh,
Nice 6-pin.
Footsie 6P. I love those 6Ps that you can just hit on like neutral footsies to sort of go under some of the opponent's high profiling pokes.
Smoke 6P. It's a very cool thing. Not all characters have 6Ps that work in that kind of way, but a couple of them have very good ones for that purpose. Like Johnny and Chip, I think, has a pretty good one for that.
Yeah.
You know?
Another thing that is not very standardized in Guilty Gear, even though you sort of have a standard command normal in 6P that's supposed to low profile and maybe anti-airs, every character has a very different 6P
Yeah, for sure.
in terms of like hitbox. Some can go over stuff, some are fast enough to do stuff, some are not. The beauty of the game, not all characters are created equal, but all the characters are dumb in some sense, and that's what we love.
For sure. I think that was the design philosophy for this game. Like, just everyone's dumb, so... You know, I can't even say that everyone's dumb, so no one's dumb. I think it just ends there. Everyone's dumb. Period. But, you know, we like it. Oh yeah, Justice 6P is super weird, right? It's like,
Ooh, unfortunate miss.
it's like a slow overhead?
I wonder if Jam as a lightweight character is a little difficult for Johnny to combo. Blues has been missing that particular hit confirm quite a few times. Johnny's reversal super slightly minus, not very easy to punish, that's for sure.
Oh no. Justice 6P is an overhead that only has 10 frames of startup?
Wow, that is something.
That's stupid. This game's dumb, yo.
But hey, she doesn't have a dash, so...
Oh yeah, fair. Fair's fair.
Please select your character.
Yo, this game's technically in beta. Yeah, it's been in beta for... When did this shit come out?
I wonder if that's like a question, has this game been in beta for like 20 years in a row, or... I mean, technically...
Arcade release was like 2012? 2013? Something like that? Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, beautiful, hitting the big combo there, Blues, into a reset. Misses Tokyo though. But yeah, in regards to that question, sort of the Steam version is sort of in beta in terms that some of the features like the lobbies are not the most stable at the moment.
Yeah. However, there's no need to opt in for the beta branch at the present. Just recently, the beta branch and the main branch got combined again. So right now, no, but they are constantly working on the game. Only on the technical side of things.
Ooh, instant air dash there to reset the pressure into super. Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, cool combo. Never seen that route before. And that should be it. Indeed.
Very clean.
Ooh, I wonder if that was a miss input. Very ballsy card charge there, but no punish from Blues. Ooh, nice punish on the no cancel Ryujin. Now all the cards on the table for Leo. Ooh, I think there was a landing recovery there. Might have been able to punish Leo with so many resources here. One hit.
No.
I'll just pop through the coin. Here we go. There's the Ryujin. We got the corner carry, missing the follow-up. But air dashing.
Wow, that whiffed? Exert my name box, this is not.
It's sort of a balancing feature. Because it is very difficult to punish on block, it does have issues in terms of the hitbox. Johnny kind of hits.
Full screen and exert, yeah, for sure.
Johnny kind of hits where the sword is and nowhere else.
Yeah, they fixed that in exert, luckily. Just sucks you in.
Yeah, there's still some moves can still low profile it in exert, but it's definitely much harder than in ACPR.
Yeah, you can low profile it and then it's safe because fuck you. That's why. Are you technically punish it? No. Not realistically, come on.
Is it sort of a deal that like Johnny struggled all these years as a mediocre character in ACPR and now it was his turn to be at the top?
Sure, let's put it that way. I think there was just a Johnny player there like, you know what would be really neat?
Right. Oh, hitting that axe kick. Missing the combo though. Oh, very far away. Yep, that's not gonna hit. Both players having some difficulties hitting their big combos. Still looking for that one good hit.
Oh,
nice. Jack Hound out of the corner. But there we go. This could be it. Has Ryujin, but already at low health. Leo keeping up the momentum. 3 straight wins. Looking for the 4th. Plus frames. Plus frames.
oh wow, that hits pretty far.
I guess that's pretty much
Very footsie heavy for now. Like both players staying in that neutral. Blues is playing very carefully.
and I mean, you kind of have to do that. Jam just wants to gorilla their way in, wants to get in the close range, whereas I guess you have a little bit of an advantage as Johnny in the mid-range poking game. Sort of your...
The problem is that Blues has expended almost all of his coins. So...
Slowly running out of resources. Does have that meter for Jack Hunt though, which can be an alternative option as far as combo routes go.
Certainly.
It's Slowly running out of health as well. Ooh, there we go, level 2 hit. But missing the combo once again.
Starts off very nice.
It is a
But
decent
then
amount of...
not going for the Ensenga again. I think Ensenga... Is this Ensenga what you used to get the air knockdown? I don't know. I'd assume so.
I guess it depends on the route. I mean, you can use the one-hit Ensenga still to get a knockdown. But I think you used to use that tool a little bit more in the previous versions.
Let's have a look. So you've got Ensenga, but...
Yeah, Ensenga knockdowns are kind of hard, because, again, the move inherently hits twice, and you gotta do some pretty difficult juggling to make it hit only once to get the knockdown.
Enkasu, as the gamers call it.
Right. Ooh, power balling through the coins. We're starting to build decent amount of meter, but so far hasn't found super good ways of spending the meter.
Oh, just throwing out the coins. Only has the one left. He is packing level 2. I think.
Technically, Leo at the moment.
Oh, level 2.
One level 2 combo away from getting KO'd.
Yeah, there we go. Ah,
Decent chunk of damage, but
so close.
well, that's gonna be a heartbreaker if he doesn't manage to bring this one home. 100 meter as well. One hit, any hit, but that's, oh no, that's a corner card. Yep.
Oh,
What's the burst?
First, kinda, if he makes this happen.
Oh.
Oh no. A heroic burst if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I think Johnny's meter usage is sort of locked behind difficult timings, right, for a lot of FRCs, and I think Johnny mostly uses his meter on combos anyway, which are relatively difficult. So I think at this skill bracket is like that's what makes Johnny, one of the things that makes Johnny very tricky to play. Like, you just don't have easy ways of spending your resources.
For sure.
It has to come from like hit confirms, completed combos, stuff like that. On his last legs, Blues. Chip damage could be it. Buff, very lethal here. Can he make a comeback? Ooh, there's the buff. Swinging a miss. Leo really doesn't need to even attack here, considering the life lead, and there he finds the snipe. 5-0 now.
Please select your character.
What is the adjustment that Blues needs here? It's not like Leo's hitting super damaging combos either, but the rewards he's still getting, just putting the stacks in his favor.
Ooh.
Ah, 5D.
There it is.
Ooh, beautiful. Unfortunate side twitch, but a lot of damage still done.
Some of the 5D animations in this game are just ridiculous. like the jam one where she just, flicks the hand.
Right.
Testament's arms coming up from below as an overhead. Very, very cool, Testament. Thank you.
And it's lovely how a lot of 5Ds also have a lot of disjoint in the hitboxes. So they're kind of like theoretically can be used as a faraway neutral poke too.
Another thing that's definitely very character specific.
Ooh, landing the punish. Ooh, that should be good. Finding the hit with the super, but still a couple of good combos away. TK and Senga hitting, but only for small rewards. There's the level 2 combo. Oh, again, the finishing touch. Blues needs this. Blues wants this. There we go. One more hit. He's fighting for it so hard. Leo with 0 hit points. There we go. But to get on the board, Blues needs to be able to do it again. Running into the coin, now level 2 on board for Blues. But again, in the corner, this has been very commonplace so far in this matchup. Very difficult place for Blues to escape against Leo. They're ready for it. Anti-airing, all the cards on the board. Oh, this could be very damaging. Here we go. Double region. Misses the pickup, but still a lot of damage done.
All right. Oh, there was a way out of the corner there at least.
Yeah, even though. Oh,
Go, Dobby.
Yeah, it seems like in pressure situations, Leo definitely comes on top. Able to stay in for much longer and hit confirming those stray hits a little more efficiently than Blues. Yeah, that's interesting as well. I think coin hitbox in this game is definitely not as good as in Exert. I see coins
A
being...
lot of things aren't as good as they are in
Yeah.
Exit. Oh no, Johnny actually has to work for his levels? No.
Yeah. Yeah, the trajectory as well is a little higher for sure.
Don't you have a different coin trajectory in this game? I think you do. You've
Oh
got,
yeah, you do have the
You've got
up coin,
the high one and the forwards one.
but considering
Whereas,
considering like the basic normal coin trajectory, that's like rather high as well. I wonder if it's the trajectory or the hitbox.
maybe both.
Maybe both. But here's a decent combo again. All the cards on the table. And even though Blues landing those stray hits, so difficult to hit confirm. Oh, going under that 5k, straight into the corner, big jam damage. Late air dash as a mix-up gets the round, and now Leo on set point.
Oof.
Yep, punish that on the landing. Really fast burst on Blues, but again dashing through the coin, dashing through the snow. Finds the hit. Here's the card. Nice punish. Oh, but no combo.
That's a bit strange that Blues got a punish there, because couldn't Leo have cancelled into another special? Certainly, he had the cards.
Yeah, technically, and yeah. But I guess the no cancel is another RPS option as well. We just don't know.
Yeah, it's leaving yourself minus as a mix-up is, a game removed for sure.
So reversal super against slightly Too fast, meaty. Oh, so
Good
many cards
interaction
now.
All right, burst hits. That's good. It's not over yet, but it's not looking great. No coins to work with. And that should be it. Oh, but a drop. Oh.
Only 5 seconds left, though. There's no way that Blues can bring this back. It's a sealed deal. Leo.
Unfortunate.
7-0. Good showing,
Someone
but
email Arxis buff Johnny Coin. I'm not sure if you've heard of this cool little game called Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator 2, but check it out. You might like it.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Arxis did receive your letters and decided to fix it in a very dramatic way. Alright, coming up next, jumping into the intermediate bracket, we have MahouShoujo Sol from Germany, facing off against Radune, a Jam from Sweden.
I don't have a perfect recollection of how MahouShoujo Soul is, but is there Soul on the wilder side or more on the footsie side of things?
Yeah, that's a good question. All I know that it does have the combos on a good day. I want to say they're more of a reserved Soul player, maybe.
Well, they're playing the wrong game because let me tell you, Soul in this game is very, very, very aggressive gorilla. Like you can get away with murder in this game.
All right, shooting them a DM. Oh yeah, that's also an interesting mix-up. With a name like MahouShoujo, you'd think they play something like Mei or maybe Ino. Bridget? I mean, yeah.
Like design-wise, not so much.
Yeah. I totally get you. But it's one of the.
There's some magical girl inspiration there, even if Bridget's a dude for sure, but. The aesthetic fits a name like MahouShoujo.
Maybe it's like a magical girl at heart.
Well, I guess Dizzy is like really magical girlish, has the transformation and everything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, speaking of transformation, oh, what if that's it? What if it's the transformation into dragon form or dragon install form?
Oh!
Is that the magical girl reference?
Maybe. I mean, that's pretty good.
Did
right?
we just crack it?
Oh my god. Dragon install is a magical girl transformation. Alright, I get it. Alright, yeah.
Really nice.
Nice combo right off the bat.
Counter hit 6p. Requires a little bit of presence of mind, but when you hit it, oh boy, that's a nice tool. Speaking of footsie 6ps.
I'm sure Gunflame is really good in this matchup in this game as well.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess that Jam can puffball through it or anything like that. I think Puff is only strike and roll, not projectile.
Yeah, or at least the command dash kind of low profile.
Oh.
So
Clean hit, but didn't pick up the combo, unfortunately.
all right, getting the burst off. MahouShoujo with a lot of resources finds the clean hit.
Bleed. That was yeah.
Was the revolver RC into a clean hit sidewinder?
Yeah, and I don't think it was an FB, was it? I think it was just a normal sidewinder. Because as I recall, that FP Sidewinder is always clean hit?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Costs 25, but always gives you the clean hit. Sort of like a cheatish tool for not having to hit the perfect
Screw
angle.
your timing.
Yeah, is it more a timing or the angle? I think maybe the angle is what gives it the clean hit property. Not sure. But that said, MahouShoujo, fast 1.
Looking pretty clean, like working really well with pokes and gunflame and 6P, using these tools to stop Radune from rushing in. Pretty basic stuff. Working good.
I'd say that playstyle probably aligns pretty well with how Radune wants to play, because Radune definitely wants to go in, wants to unga. I mean, jam players in general, so why not play a little more reserved and make them hang themselves, if possible. Yeah, look at that! Waiting for the anti-air. Yeah, I really want to say MahouShoujo is definitely a little more of a reactive player. I like this. No meter there. Oh, sorry, it did have the meter, but didn't want to convert into the follow-up. Bursting into the corner. Nice momentum. Radune hitting the... Oh, wow. Ah, the 5P not hitting on crouching. Oh, the low-profile qualities of that 2D, man. The classic. And it's the anti-air 6P. Beautiful. I wanted to say earlier that Soul 6P, not necessarily as good as an anti-air as other 6Ps in the game, such as like Kai 6P that is very premium, Venom 6P. But does do the job if given the right timing, giving the right angle. It is still a 6P. Here we go. Ooh, kind of looked like he wanted to go for a tick there, but missing it. MahouShoujo spending the 25 here, getting the damage from Fafnir. Ooh, beautiful air throw. And the low profiling 2D against the puffball. Man, MahouShoujo, 2 points. I really like MahouShoujo's anti-air game especially. It's been hitting almost every single time. The 6P, the 2 heavy, that air throw. Not letting Radune come in for free from the sky. And that's where the neutral game starts. If you do have a way to anti-air your opponent, that's sort of like the basis for saying, you know, maybe you should play footsies, because this thing here ain't gonna work. Speaking of footsies, missing with that anti-air attempt, but Radune air dashing over, switching sides. Radune does have the cards on the table, but here we go, confirm into the follow-up. Radune does have a really good position here, though. A lot of cards if he manages to hit here. But with that 25 meter again.
Clean stuff.
Fafnir's interesting in this game in the way that you usually have to have the 25 or 50 meter to convert out of it. Compared to Exart,
The
where
trade-off, I guess, is that it's really quick.
Yeah, just like in Exart. Do you get a... I think you still get a counter hit conversion in this game out of Fafnir, maybe? I want to say.
I assume so, but who knows? Maybe we'll see. Clean hit? Oh, not two though. Just the one.
Nice catching Radune on the landing.
Oh, just go for it.
Dashing TP. Ballsy stuff from Radune. Again, man! The Soul 2D against the Puffball. Yeah, look at that!
What was that interaction?
It just completely low profiles the buff ball in this game, it seems.
I mean, of course it does.
Yeah, look at that! Man, Soul 2D, what a tool!
Oh my goodness.
Just make it whiff.
Just slide on under that truck.
Yeah, I like how it's not even hitting Radune, but it's just making like that just blows my mind because Buff has such a massive disjoint hitbox, right? It's like he's doing the 2D, but not able to hit Radune, but it just touches it. Man.
Nice.
All right, catching on the landing. Oh, the active frames.
Wow.
Oh, that's gonna be a punish. Throw towards the corner.
Oh, you can get a pickup on a corner like that? That's cool.
That's kind of cool in this game. In Exert, you usually have to spend 50 to get combos out of throws, but in this game, especially in the corner,
certainly it depends on the character in Exert as well.
Yeah, once again,
some throws are better than others. You know, I'm looking at you, Dizzy.
but I notice way many more characters in this game actually get meterless conversions. And I guess it makes sense because I don't think you can RC air throws in this game, right? So a lot of characters tend to get a combo off an air throw as well.
Yeah, Anji definitely does.
Oh, a counter poke Ryujin. Missing the combo, but still has the position. Here we go, knockdown.
Got two Ryujin cards there. Yep. Of course he would. Of course he would.
It's kind of safe. I want to say I would 2D as well after a Ryujin. Because if they do another one, you just go under. Missing that clean hit on the Sidewinder. A lot of resources, beautiful.
Very nice air to air.
Again, the anti-air game from MahouShoujo. Just absolutely on point. At this point, we've pretty much seen almost every single anti-air tool so far being used.
All right.
Oh, say it isn't so. Say that I didn't make 3 0-7 matchups in a row. Fuck my life.
Sorry. I get. Of course you mean mirri.
Yeah. Mirri.
0 matchups in a row.
Mirri, how could you matchmake like this?
Mirri was ahead of me. Great minds think alike.
Ooh, another clean hit. The damage is done. Man. It's not like Radune doesn't have those combos as well, but it's just the amount of hits that Radune's able to score. The first hit always goes to the card charge, like here. He has to take the FB charge to get the cards on the board. But now getting the second hit has been so difficult for Radune. And what more, Radune likes to throw that Ryujin at neutral, which means if that misses, he's not gonna have Ryujin for the next hit confirm and has to go for the card charge again. Like, that's the downside of using that as a neutral poke tool. And again, really fast 2 rounds for Mahoushoujo.
Just very convincing all around. Not really letting Radune get away with his playstyle, you know, that hardcore Unga.
Right,
just
right.
Controlling space very well, anti-airing cleanly, converting off of all of these options. It's basically Radune poison. So
Pretty much.
I can understand why it's going like this.
It's like when you meet that one player that plays really solid and like just
No pun intended.
Yeah. Again, Bandit Revolver going over those low profiling pokes. Lots of cards for
Ooh, nice
Radune.
2D. Oh, really cool conversion out of 3D there.
Yeah, again, the Ryujin just stuffed at neutral. Yeah, I know, he's thinking of it. He wants to throw the Ryujin at neutral this time. Results in a decent combo and corner carry, but...
Nope.
Oh, whoa, that
Oh,
combo!
nice pickup. Into the corner. Oh, I wonder if that was a mistimed mix-up.
Oh, but
Ah,
again,
there it is, Fafnir.
frame trap into Fafnir.
So quick. In that situation, you know, quick but slow enough.
Alright, there's the burst. We have one Ryujin on the table. We could take, yeah. MahouShoujo realizing that Ryujin card could take him into the corner and bursts. Nice, and one more combo required. Okay. There's the Ryujin, but oh, tried to slash back on the way down. Interesting. This one. Oh,
all right, this could be good. Oh, but RC, very smart, very smart.
Yeah, the resource management once again. Radune got the knockdown there, but didn't even have the 25 to get all the cards.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, like FRC Jocker is saying in chat. Yeah, Radune just being overwhelmed. This is a very, very clear counter to how Radune wants to play the game, and it's just it's just how it be do.
Mm-hmm. It's like a solid wall of fundamentals getting in the way of Radune's need to feel the call of the jungle. Yeah, the
Yeah,
gunflame.
again, just Gunflame is doing so much work.
Again, still doesn't have the 25. Here we go. Now we have all the cards.
Ah,
There we go,
there it is. I mean, that's an option to deal with Gunflame for sure.
Yeah, that's also a good showcase of if you're concentrating on the timings. If you, oh my goodness, the Ryujin's
I'm not sure if that was optimal. Probably not.
almost getting the stun though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's close. All right, and just like that, MahouShoujo on set point. We've not seen a single magical girl transformation in this set. Frankly, I'm disappointed.
there we go. Anti-air DP. Oh my goodness, I think we've seen every kind of tool from Soul Anti-air so far. There we go.
The space control is really blowing my mind. Really good stuff.
Yeah, just immaculate.
And yeah, had to spend that meter there.
Once again, that's not quite enough, but on his last legs, Radune needs a miracle.
Oh, clean air
Oh
throw.
my god, MahouShoujo Soul.
I'm convinced. I'm very convinced.
Beautiful. Man, that was so clean.
I mean, I say clean air throw, but you know, like obviously it's a Soul game or so. Soul is going to be pressing JH in this game, so you're going to get air throws. But it may have just been, you know, it could have been just clean.
Yeah, an old wise man once said, or I told an old wise man once, man, those air throws are so clean. But the old wise Chinese man told to me, no, he just mashing jump heavy.
Listen, if it works, it works. If you have a god like JH, there you go. You're done. You're good. You're gonna get those air throws.
Yeah, it does
And
help.
yeah, 0 recovery. Don't judge me. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It
No
does help.
judgment here.
It does help to have a very decent jump heavy available to you.
That's the May player syndrome as well. Like we're going to be pressing that JH.
I mean, technically, you can like option select any button into an air throw option select. Just like Guilty Gear has a button priority system, and the light button always takes a priority. So you could even go for like a jump B air throw OS.
For sure, of course. But like, you know, it kind of enables that sort of like accidental air throw gameplay if you're, you know, you just press that JH and see what happens. You know, you could get an air throw, you could get a JH hit into X. You know, it's you can't lose. You can't lose.
Or arguably, like, to add to that, the Soul Jump Heavy has such a good hitbox. So theoretically, if you can't beat it and the Soul player wants to FD after recovery, you can't even punish it.
Yep.
Theoretically. Obviously, in real games, it's not gonna be that simple, but
I mean, sometimes it is just that simple. let's be fair.
sometimes it is.
All right. Charta Lord Justice versus Thorin Cliff. Thorin Oakenshield Cliff. The two quote-unquote boss characters facing off.
Charta had a very nice match against Eskagasse May a couple of events ago. Let's see if he can continue with the triumphant march.
I'm not sure if I agree with these colors in this stage. This Justice color feels really cheap.
Just crouch and blend into the environment.
Yeah, just on its face, this feels like it would be a horrible matchup for Cliff, right?
It's not like an actual...
What does Cliff do to nukes?
What does anybody do to nukes? Just, what do you do against projectiles? Move forward, instant block in the air, get your air options back, maybe? Oh, look at that combo damage.
It's not quite that simple against Justice. Nukes are a bit weird. Usually if you end up blocking a nuke, that's good for Justice.
Oh, are the nukes single hits or multi-hits, by the way?
I think they're single hit. No, they're multi-hit. We just saw it there.
That definitely makes it more difficult if you can't just get a single IB. Oh, look at that sword, man. Oh, and the super roar doesn't even hit full screen. I get the idea from Thorin, he wanted to whiff punish, but not close enough.
What you want to do, like my guy Finches pointed out there, is that you want to throw out a huge hitbox, and then you can actually hit, or kind of like, if your hitbox touches one of the nukes, they blow up, and you take 1 damage. You don't take the full damage if it doesn't actually like strike you, and then you can like keep moving forward and focus it on deafness. That is how it works in theory, but you know.
That's really unintuitive though, but definitely requires understanding of the matchup.
Also easier said than done.
And I think that's what Thorin's kind of doing.
Yeah, he's going for it. He knows. But the problem is that if you misjudge the distance and you know a part of your hurt box is there in the rather large area that the nukes actually occupy, then you're gonna get hit for a fairly noticeable amount of damage, possibly. And if Justice is anywhere close to you, then she's gonna pick up.
Based on how this looks, this might be a matchup that I like personally very much. This seems like a very footsie-based matchup. It's as if I'm watching Granblue. but I know a lot of other people are not gonna like this type of gameplay.
It's very skewed footsies, yeah. Like Cliff is doing all the work here, for sure, in this matchup.
It doesn't look very fancy, but there's a lot of thought that goes into like picking your spacing and choosing your timings.
That's interesting. I think usually you have to crouch under Michael's sword on the ground, but I think Cliff just goes under it. I'm not sure. Am I wrong in that, or? Because that's kind of what it looks like, right? He's not crouching. Yeah. He's not crouching under that. He's just standing there.
And yet, doesn't seem to matter too much. Yeah, look, he's...
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at that!
Whip punish,
Reaction whip punish! Thorin! I want to say he definitely knows this matchup. He's looking for the right things. Oh, he hit there.
That hit. But yeah, it seems the normal Michael sword just doesn't do shit.
Yeah, sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't.
No, that was the super version.
Right. I see it. Yeah.
The super version must have a wider hitbox that actually hits Cliff standing.
And look at that, barely gets the victory.
Oh, Michael sword isn't full screen? So would it hit if Cliff was closer, like standing? Okay.
Oh, Thorin getting a chance here. First time in, and immediately baits the burst.
Really making the most of this, but already he's been zoned down.
Well, in this kind of matchup...
Apparently the Michael sword, beam things are just visual, which is kind of lame.
Right. But now, having life leading this kind of a matchup is very important.
Oh. Alright, decides to burst there. Oh, using the pendulum swing to get in.
Into Oki.
Oki.
Good defense.
Really making the most of the situation. Looking good here.
Oh, but you can't just stand here. You have to anti-air those instant air dash pressure resets.
Oh, but doesn't get the combo. Here's hoping Charta has looked at the...
Gets the punish.
At the Cliff-specific combos.
Oh boy, is this looking like an interesting matchup. I've never seen anything like...
Just the hitbox that deal 1 damage. Yeah, that's how we went over that before. But it's like... it's a hard balance to strike, where you just hit them with the hitbox of your move. Because if your hitbox is anywhere near them, then you're screwed.
That was an interesting point that Shinjin put out there. Just walking around back and forth for a meter, very Potemkin-ish-esque way to start the matchup. And when he does have that 50 meter, then he has that super, full screen super to whiff punish projectile throws.
For sure.
And probably, in addition to that, has other really good ways to use the meter for. Alright. A little bit of 1-2 with the super. Grasping the life lead once again.
Jerry, it's a bit of a strange thing for sure, but it's really important to know when playing as Justice. It's also like the Justice matchup depends a whole lot on the kind of buttons you have available to you. If you have like a really disjointed button that has a very like extended out hitbox, then usually you have a much better matchup against Justice. And if you don't, if you have stubby buttons, then oh my god, full screen? Yo!
I think he initially missed. I saw the FD flash, but Charta didn't keep on blocking for some reason. And this matchup is all kinds of interesting. I've never seen a matchup like this in Guilty Gear before. This seems like Street Fighter or Grand Blue to me.
I mean, to be fair, Justice is very unorthodox.
Right, right. Usually when you see matchups played like this, it's like the players are quote-unquote playing the matchup maybe wrong, and or the matchup is not like super high level. But this seems like this matchup is played like this at high level. It's very interesting. And there it is. Hit confirmed. Third strike, y'all. Get the hit. Get the damage.
Is definitely making the most of this.
And a simple hit confirm like that, like one hit into a super hit confirm, that goes a long way in matchup like this where damage is hard to come by.
For sure.
You land one of those, you easily get the life lead, and when you have the life lead, it's difficult to get the life lead back. You just can't go in for free.
Justice is definitely in that sort of like, this character does not look like a zoner, but you know, then that's what it be do.
Yeah, like the character design looks more like a grappler, maybe.
Grappler, rush down, something like that. Definitely not. I wouldn't think zoner. Okay. I wonder where the Michael Sword hitbox actually ends.
Right, losing 2 in a row. Seems Charta's trying a little bit of a different approach, spending more time in the air this time.
Charta should use his meter more wisely, in my opinion. Dead angle attacks would be more useful than random supers. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's from Shinjin Baiken.
Of course, sage advice from the OG Guilty Gear player. Oh my god, that's not invulnerable.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh, Charta
nice
looking to even the life lead. Yep, got it back now. And so, the pace of the matchup.
Oh, too close to the nuke there.
Oh, it's very close now, but Charta still with the lead. 10 seconds left.
Oh, wow, that button.
On the way
Seems
down.
to have a fairly large hitbox.
Right, landing some big
I think
combos.
that move where Justice's tail goes like in front of her, I think that's like a parry?
Yep.
Wow. All right. Just brutalizing Cliff in the corner there. Evening it out 2-2.
The counter, though, I feel like Justice has the upper hand in neutral. So it's sort of like a big risk to try to go for that parry. Gives Cliff like an opening to potentially get in or even get a punish and grab the life lead. But it does have some pretty decent rewards if he manages to time it right. Fishing, but Thorin's being very patient there. Yeah, he's building meter, now with 50. And see how the gameplay changes as soon as Thorin hits 50%.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Finds his chance. Gets thrown for his troubles, though. That's unfortunate. And back, full screen.
Now Charta having
nice.
all the meter in the world. Oh, look at that!
There it is.
The counter poke super against that swing.
Not sure about that one there. That was a bit. That was a Hail Mary.
Oh, but
Working
here comes
his
Cliff.
game. Yep. Man, Thorin is so good at building that meter, and having that super available is really critical for the matchup for sure.
Yeah, technically, what's the downside of just walking around? If the Justice player is not willing to do anything but projectiles, there's really no risk. You're gonna take a little bit of chip damage from the projectiles, but that's fine. You're building so much meter.
You have to be patient, for sure.
Like, look at how much... Charta's definitely not building as much as Thorin. Because, like, walking forward in Guilty Gear... This is interesting. Walking forward in Guilty Gear builds so much meter. Or moving forward in general on the ground.
Look at this situation. Charta cannot throw out a projectile at this range. Oh, no. Oh, finds a way.
Alright, spending the 25 for that air dash to get out of the sticky situation.
Oh, no!
Interesting.
I guess there's quite an extended hurt box on that super as well. Interesting.
Oh, Charta on point. The pendulum landing next to him, punishing with a throw.
That's weird how the midair Michael Sword beat the super. Like,
Please select your character.
Is that super even in one startup?
I don't know.
Oh, right. If you sort of right, because Justice can sort of decide when to make the projectiles explode with releasing the button, so you can sort of throw off their timing as well if they try to walk back and forth.
For sure. They explode with proximity, but also by button release. So it's a very interesting tool.
Man, it's so much intricate stuff. Looks very simple, but... Get Thorin so much meter. Yeah, Charta just can't throw those fireballs. Knows Thorin's ready to punish with the super. Both players with the full set of meter.
There it is. Converting. Oh!
Oh, gets the reversal super. That's not gonna be...
Full combo as well?
Gonna be enough to...
That's a lot of damage off of a wake up super.
Oh my god, catches the backdash!
See, earlier I think Thorin managed to actually backdash through the Michael Sword super, but, you know, obviously probably not the easiest thing in the world. I wonder how many active frames it has. Let's have a look.
Spend the super for a little bit of extra damage there. I wonder if there's a function for Thorin to go for that what do you call it? That when you mash the button and Cliff goes like shwoom 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 and then gets tired.
Yeah, not sure what it's called, but yeah, the mash move.
Yeah, probably like changes his hitbox, or I don't know, creates a hitbox.
I think it has a fair amount of disjoint on it.
Right. Some sort of hitbox magic. Oh! Trading there! But with the super...
Yeah, the Michael Blade super has 2 active frames on it, so the one of those actives managed.
Rare stuff to see bursts or those dodges in this matchup. All the air, Michael Sword once again. That's gonna whiff. Oh, it hits pretty high in the air.
Oof.
Alright, so the super is called Michael Blade. I see.
Yeah, but they're all talked about as microblades as far as I know. Yeah, the normal version is Michael Sword, and then the super is Michael Blade. Very big difference. Michael Sword is just what's talked about, I guess.
Mhm.
Heaven or hell? Duel. One. Let's rock.
Alright, so far. The meter advantage definitely going for Thorin. 50 meter on board. Now better watch out for those supers. Yep. 1-2 into super. Getting a massive life lead, and now Charta in big trouble. Oh, manages to
Oh
dodge
my
that.
goodness! You're going for that big gamble sidestep. It almost worked as well.
Now comeback obviously possible, but it's gonna take so long for Charta to flip this around. Already landing a combo, but one combo only does so much.
Ooh,
A heavy
wow.
roar.
There's a box. Yeah, gets caught with the nape saddle cross up.
Ooh, almost.
Nape saddle is such a whack name for a move, by the way, just putting it out there.
What does that even mean?
Don't know. I'm guessing it refers to the nape of the neck. You know, like it's supposed to, like cut a neck.
Oh, you know, because Cliff is a dragon slayer. Maybe it's like,
Right, yeah.
like
I think
saddling a
all
dragon.
of his moves are like themed like that. I think the one where he wiggles the sword is called like Scale Ripper or something as well.
Oh, beautiful play from Charta. Reacting to the super with his own super.
Yeah. Not all overdrives are made equal, you know.
That's also a very classic way of playing that situation, because usually the one who starts the super first is gonna run out of Invus.
Invul first, yeah, for sure. My full screen super is better than your full screen super. Yep, that would be the exchange there. Ooh, nice with the sidestep.
And with the damage, here we go.
Ooh. All right,
Rare
in the
footage.
corner.
Alright, just decides to hold the life lead.
Woof.
Now it's on Charta's court to make this comeback.
It's stuffed out of nape saddle.
Yeah, I guess Justice not the most mobile character. It does take a while for you to come in as well.
Look at all that meter, though. Yeah, that was a done deal. Yeah. All right. Really even set so far. Very nice.
Please select.
A really welcome change of pace after those fast 0-7s. It's the complete opposite.
Old dead man walks towards explosions for 40 seconds. The extended path. Yep. Yep.
Yes, yes.
More nukes. More nukes.
This is the Guilty Gear I've been yearning for.
Interesting. Like, try to make an effort to just go in now, instead of trying to remain at range. I'm guessing he's starting to get concerned about Thorin building all that meter.
Yeah, and so I guess sort of you kind of have to if the opponent has this much of a life lead, because based on how the neutral exchanges have been going so far, like both players are taking hits at like equal sort of pace. So if you would just keep up the neutral game, then eventually the one who has the considerable life advantage would win. So you can't keep up the status quo. You have to go in.
Yeah.
Oh, that super's not gonna be good. Trying to use the FRC to gain a little bit of real estate to get closer, but to no avail. Now Thorin with big 75. Oh, finds a hit. But Charta needs so many more of those.
Oh.
And a time up? Yeah.
Well, so it goes.
They had to make something happen. Tried to get in using the FB command dash, but too little, too late.
Oh no, that was really good use of Nape Settle because now he's got Charta cornered as well. Like that's some good maneuvering. Oh, but backing off into mid-screen, but really wants to get that meter on the board first before making any plays.
Oh man,
Oof.
the heavy roar.
Beautiful spacing.
Oh,
Oh,
it's the one hit into super. Trying to even out the life advantage. But now Thorin with a considerable life advantage. Oh, hits the command dash though.
oh, scale ripper, but whips very heavily.
Whoa, was that a
Oh,
taunt?
the back pain!
Oh, that was back pain. I see, I see. Oh, it's so close, but now Thorin with the corner position. The S-roar, plus on block.
That cross-up was nasty. I didn't want that shit. Oh my goodness.
It's interesting how of that FB air dash you can still input on landing. So it's sort of like a makeshift air dash. Spence meter.
Cliff's 5-3 is so whack, dude. Like, the animation is fucked up, man.
Oh, gets the punish! Life almost even again. Oh, that's a missed confirm, unfortunately. Spending all that juice for nothing.
Oh,
Well placed roar once again. And the saddle here comes.
wow.
Wow!
Those
Okay.
are some hitboxes. And it works as a reversal. Alright. Very epic.
Oh, is that good? No, Charta was jumping.
Oh, the dive kick! Can't believe it didn't activate a nuke on the way down. Oh. Not sure what the play there was, but alright, Charta.
Waiting for Charta to walk forward until at the range, and if you're walking forward, you're not gonna be blocking, man. This matchup reminds me of playing against Potemkin, but instead of playing against Potemkin, they're not playing against Potemkin. It's like both players are playing against Potemkin, but they're not playing against Potemkin. Does that make any sense?
Potemkin is not on screen. Both characters are Potemkin.
It's the Schrödinger's Potemkin.
I see.
Except, wait, that doesn't work because we see these characters right
Yeah,
now.
no. It's okay, Q. I'm sure it was really smart.
See, the box is on the side, and there may be a Potemkin in the box, but then the players think that they're already the Potemkin is already there. I don't know. Anyway,
There could be a Potemkin around any corner.
right. So you gotta play against Potemkin because Potemkin could show up any second.
Just don't get busted.
Oh, that projectile
wow.
hits, gets Charta in. Oh yeah, I think that was gonna get punished, so have to RC, spend the meter there. And now Charta with the super advantage. Yeah, Thorin has been starting to use those roars more and been hitting with them pretty consistently. I guess the downside is the roar makes your hitbox probably a little larger, maybe? Probably extends also a little.
Yeah, Vishram, I thought the same, but I think Cleef actually has pretty decent tools in this matchup.
I'm guessing if you're impatient, if you play this matchup on like day one and you don't understand what's going on, I think it's probably Justice is gonna take the cake. But
Yeah.
when both
But
players,
on the other hand, Thorin is just really good.
yeah, he definitely has played this before. He knows how to play this matchup. Yeah, just content to take those trades. So I think the swing, the strike, deals more than the one projectile. So every trade you make is gonna be in your favor. Unless you miss it and you don't actually trade. Oh, beautiful! Wait, that was not good!
No,
Again.
come on, dude.
The Michael blade triumphing once again.
That's not cool.
But again, the balancing factor, the Michael blade doesn't deal quite as much damage as Cliff's the super roar. So you have advantage in certain situations and certain aspects. But again, beautiful Michael blade from Charta. Great cross.
Ugh.
On the, oh, he
They
had,
intersecting nukes.
yeah, had to try there, but Charta once again in the lead. Now 5-4. Very even so far. I like how, for the most part, they're playing it very safe, but then here and there you see a glimpse of madness, and somebody goes in, and it sort of gets a stray combo here and there.
I mean, I would get impatient in the first 5 seconds of the match.
Right. I think many would.
I can't play against Justice. My eyes glaze over, and I need to just end it.
Yeah,
And
like can
usually
you?
in that I end myself.
You couldn't handle this phase of the match where you just run back, or like walk back and forth and build 50 meter.
Absolutely not. I must press buttons. I must get in.
But what if you're
Let me Fujin them.
what if you're the Justice player?
I would never play Justice.
Fair enough. Oh, a little impatient of the trigger finger there, missing the super and losing all those tension points. The Cliff does build tension a little bit faster. I mean, it's definitely an option for Charta to also walk forward, but I think the control for Justice comes mainly from the projectiles. Because if you don't have the projectiles, then Cliff has the reach advantage. The Mexi Beam! Yeah, that's 100 meter down the drain, and not too
just
much
do
with
it.
it.
I see where Dizzy gets it from.
Well, I guess that beam was sort of a way to waste time and deal a little bit of chip damage. So it ended up working out for Charta there. Hard to say for us mere mortals who don't understand the matchup. Was that a mistake, or was that 5-head?
I mean, you know, sometimes you just want a gamma ray, you know?
Oh, hits the dodge into a throw. Here we go. And the combo. Oh, very nice play from Charta. Avoiding the alphabet. Charta still working against the life lead. Thorin, so much more
finds
health.
his way. Quite close enough to the guy. Where did the roar though? All that meter down the drain.
He's getting closer, position-wise and health-wise, but still needs a little bit more. Oh, that's it!
Oh, no! I don't think Thorin was aware of the nuke still there, waiting for him at the end of the dive kick.
10 seconds left, and now Charta has the lead. Thorin has the meter, though.
Ooh,
Charta has a burst.
Gotta get it! 3, 2...
Very well played from Charta. Coming back from the life deficit and then holding onto the lead.
See, this is where that that bedman player experience is shining through.
Yeah, that's something I wanted to say earlier as well. Being like a longtime bedman player, I think Justice just fits his playstyle way better than Zappa.
For sure.
And to begin with, Zappa is kind of like a mouthful. You just have to know so much, have to lab so much, and just so multi-dimensional character. I don't want to say like Justice is easier to play, but you can definitely get more value out of Justice with like less commitment.
I think that's true.
Alright, first hits go to Charta already. 40% out of Thorin's pocket. Ooh. Goes in though. Oh, burst in the corner. Oh, it's gonna lead into some decent damage. Charta holding on to their life lead. But for how long? Beautiful backdash into a throw and the burst made it! Man, this is gonna be a difficult round for Thorin. Slowly, Charta crawling closer to the victory. Thorin really has to go in here. I don't think he can play neutral anymore. He has to find some way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't just go in. However,
that was a super, but again, it only hits for so much damage, and Charta finds the way. Now on set point, Charta Lord. Beautiful backdash against the Nape Saddle.
Be sure to add his title into the card there. Sir Charta. Oh, 5D. It sings, it roars.
Alright, looking so far so good for Thorin. Oh, that was beautiful.
That was really nice, but like slightly mistimed.
And now with the life lead in Thorin's advantage.
Yikes! Eating all of those nukes. Oh, can't jump it? I like that though, because he was going for the counter, which I think would have activated off of the taunt as well, but just like a little bit too early.
Ooh, missed burst there for Thorin. Lucky not getting punished, and the burst's really not the most impressive resource in this matchup. Because a lot of the times you're landing combos that you just can't burst. You really wish they had access to like burst supers here, like in Exart.
Oof, nice.
Oh, roaring Charta out of the sky. Thorin really needs
anyone's game.
Needs this W to stay alive.
Nice. Nice. Taking those 1 damage hits. Ooh,
oh, it hits so high!
Oh, the Michael Blade hits!
And now one sliver of life. Oh, it's not good! He tried to roar Charta out of the sky, but no deal, sir!
Oh, whack! Why does midair Michael's sword beat the fucking heavy roar super? Bro! Oh.
Oh man, I'm so happy that I made that matchup. I made this, not Mirri. I made this.
Yeah, nice.
That was, no matter what you say, I enjoyed that. That was very different kind of Guilty Gear.
No, I thought it was a fun match.
And I
All right.
also learned so much.
Here's hoping you guys enjoy watching Venom versus Testament, because we got double trouble of that matchup coming right up. First with Savage Gerran versus Alf. Savage.
Savage. Oh.
Yes, very savage.
So Alf has been requesting this matchup for a couple of weeks, and here it is. Let me shoot a DM to the players. Alright, there's Alf. Alright, there we go.
Alrighty.
Guilty Gear AC+R on the highest level of what EU has to offer. We have two matchups back-to-back. Venom versus Testament.
Oh yeah.
In terms of like, if I had to like say which game is Gerran stronger at, it would probably be AC+R, maybe? He's like a very strong competitor in both, but
It's kind of hard to say, obviously.
it's like especially his AC+R play has really left me awestruck.
Oh, very, very clean stuff for sure. Maybe the game's more aggressive, more savage nature, better
Right?
fits a savage like Gerran.
Yeah, that's a fair point, because Exert is a little bit more, maybe a little bit more footsie based, a little bit more, definitely a slower game.
Less ignorant fools, I think, overall. Unless you're Johnny.
Oh my goodness!
Unless you're Johnny, Elf, or you know, one of the ignorant characters that's sitting at the top tier.
I can't believe Gerran actually made that work. Dead angling the wrong direction, but then still recovering in time to punish. Get the overhead. Yeah, immediate burst from Gerran. You don't want to sit there when Testament comes for you. For all intents and purposes, if you get a burst off immediately after getting hit against Testament, you would much rather do it. Probably goes both ways. As soon as you get hit, just burst if you know it's gonna hit.
Probably, yeah.
Now the brutal corner pressure of Venom. Oh, finds the warrant! Here we go, and poisoned as well. Beautiful dead angle. Oh, this super. Don't see that very often. It's a lot of chip damage. Gerran making really good moves.
Oof.
At first I was like,
Convincing first game, Jesus.
yeah. At first I was like, why did he use that super? But it was all for the purpose of chipping the opponent down. I guess from that distance, Dark Angel would be way easier to dodge.
Maybe.
Either way, both of those supers very damaging on block.
Heaven or hell. Duo. Let's rock.
Venom really is one of those characters who can chip you down pretty effectively. So health is an important resource. while you're on defense against Venom. Ooh, nice jump out of that Exabeast cancel. Oh, getting hit by the Hitomi, and here we go. One hit lands. Yeah, spend the burst. Oh, there was a trap there. And the succubus slice. Gerran still has... Oh, missing the combo! That is very unfortunate!
No! You know, we were talking about Venom's hitboxes earlier. You know?
Right.
That is a little bit hard to combo at times.
Oh, that was so interesting. The ball still on the screen. Managing to land a Abare from full screen. Gravedigger, but the pool ball just coming back.
Catching.
Choosing the curse over here, and what's the play? Very nice. Gerran very active jumping out of those Exabeast cancels, which is very important. You don't want to stand there if they go for Exabeast FRC, because that's gonna be a free high-low mix-up.
For sure.
And speaking of high-low mix-ups for Testament, you're not gonna be able to react to those. Nice punish there. The raw teleport on the way out. Gerran knows. Yep, jumping out of the Exabeast pressure once again. Ooh, reset into a throw. Ah, and the delayed overheads of that. Oh, look at that damage! Is that enough? That's almost enough, so many hits!
Whew.
Alf did have a lot of meter to block the chip damage there, but man. Gerran looking savage as always. Most of the damage, or most of the hits so far that Alf has been able to land have been combo drops. The only big corner combo, the Master of Puppets, finisher, going to waste. But on the other hand, Gerran, oh, beautiful escape once again, gets the reversal, and again ready for the raw teleport. It's like when Gerran gets you in the corner, able to start their game. Yeah, Alpha just hasn't been able to find out of this situation even once. And that's kind of what Venom is all about. When you're in the corner against Venom, oh, as I say that, here we go. Badlands. Turning the situation around. Here we go, don't drop it. Oh, the succubus! Overhead kinda making the combo. Missed there, and again. Finds a dead angle, good. Oh, the FB Stinger hits twice.
I can't believe how easy Gerran is making this look. I'm honestly shook.
Yeah, it's just...
I'm guessing Mirri is taking notes in chat, as per request. You know, like, Gerran is out here showing how it's done.
Nice, jumping onto the Exabeast once again. That's a punish. Oh! Ah! Opting to go for a throw.
Board, I guess. Can't counter a throw. The dog in the background is definitely the highlight of the stage for sure. Big agreement.
The FGC, or is that the original hype dog?
I don't know, but look at his coat. He's so handsome. He's not a very hype dog, you know, he's just chilling.
Maybe that's the late father of the hype dog we've seen in Blaze Blue. and many other games. But this dog definitely more reserved. Either way, here's a combo from Gerran. So much damage. And every single time, like the only escape for Alf so far has been using meter for dead angle or that burst. But you're not
here.
You're not always gonna have access to those resources.
Please select your character.
The balls just go brrrr. And Alf needs some sort of... he needs more hits.
He needs to do more damage than Gerran. You know? The guy who does more damage wins.
Gerran's defense is just so good. Especially like escaping Alf's pressure.
Oh, there's the X-Beast.
But that's sort of to be expected because Venom's pressure and offense is more lockdown-ish than Testament's. Testament is more like go for a mix-up.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, gets a good board.
Nice
Oh!
board.
Oh, this is a recipe for a very damaging combo, and Gerran recognizes the respect.
Very solid burst there.
Yeah, the respect burst. I would have taken that too. No reason to risk it. You're gonna take a lot of damage from that combo.
Poison ticking away. Everything to lose. Very good burst.
Again, fights the back.
That X-Beast does seem to be very key in stopping ball handling at full screen.
But the downside is, even though Alf has been able to hit that back X-Beast against some of the balls, he hasn't been able to get a conversion out of it. So no relevant damage.
Oop. Now, let's see this corner.
Oh.
Oh, there's the overhead.
I like this. He's aware of the meter. Yep, he was waiting for it, but as soon as Gerran gets close, he fires it.
Dead angle, fairly strong tool. For sure.
Oh, nice whiff punish on the dive kick. Nice read from Gerran. Dashing forward round start. Oh. Oh, nice escape. Doesn't get out for free though. The ball kinda obstructing there. The combo of Alpha. Here we go. Into the corner. One hit. Oh, missed it. Didn't quite get the opportunity to go for Master of Puppets. Oh, and now having to... Oh, he tried to slash back against this chip damage. All right, we're still in this. This combo could be very damaging. Gerran doesn't have meter for dead angle, doesn't have meter for burst. Extended. Oh my goodness.
And he actually finds a way out. I cannot believe.
And the perfectly placed jump heavy.
Fairly good button for the record, that one. Pretty decent.
Yeah, that was a very Kai-ish back jump heavy, just to defend your airspace. In case Alf wanted to come in with a half screen Gravedigger, which he did.
Strike that from the record. I don't think we will, Mirri.
Heaven or hell. 2, 1, rock.
Wow, that was a really nice air dash. Another good one. Now Gerran without a burst, but Alf has to land a hit now. But in the corner again has the countermeasures against those aByssLaeL Gravediggers. Oh my god, landing on the different side.
It hits behind you? Oh, man.
Wow, Alf is trying to slash back those. I wonder if you can. What happens when you slash back a Dark Angel?
Probably just keeps going, right?
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
you die, right? For
yeah.
sure.
It looks fancy and then you die.
Oh.
Right.
Busting out the pentagram for no avail.
Really important to not get Gerran out of this loop because they have a lot of balls waiting. There's the win condition.
Not enough though.
Oh no, this could still go in Gerran's favor. Because the poison doesn't kill. Oh my god! Again, the neutral jump. Coming down with the jump hit.
Gerran.
Oh, and takes the burst for good measure. Gerran, please.
What?
Gerran, chill.
On.
When he's going in, there's the overhead carcass raid for a lot of plus frames. Gerran, you beast!
You know, let's just put it out there. Alf asked for this. You know, this isn't on cue for once. Like, you know, like if we get a 7-0 here, it's all out.
Again, the neutral jump. Not able to punish this time, but dodging the Gravedigger. Finds the dead angle. Alf on his last legs, and again.
JH. Badon.
Every single round.
Please select your character.
Is that matchup bad for Testim? No, sometimes, you know, sometimes sometimes you're just faced with someone who's really good.
Heaven or hell.
Yeah, Gerran
Gerran is decent. Decent at best.
decent at best, as we say. Decent at best, one of the best Venom players in EU.
He's okay. yeah, that's exactly it.
And
Go.
below. Oh, we're ready for that raw teleport. Punishing it once again. I think Gerran hasn't left a raw teleport punished even once.
No, he's so ready. So ready.
Oh, and just walks out of that mix-up. Or rather, jumps. How did he know? How did he know he wasn't tight? Or maybe it's what they say. The respect has to be earned, so he didn't believe it was tight. Tested it, and indeed it was not. Oh, and just blocks all of that.
Amazing box.
Look at that
I cannot
defense.
believe that shit.
The defense has been one of the defining factors in this matchup so far. Gerran just finding a way out of Alf's pressure very consistently. Here's a basic Testament combo. Left the FP skull, has to stand up the block. No, chooses to take the overhead instead. Oh, great warrant there. The meaty was very late.
Okay.
Oh, so much damage. Yeah, this is looking like
Take it.
Alf's
Oh
round.
my goodness. Oh
Unless-
no.
Oh, no! Okay.
That loss of the burst is going to be big, though. That whiffed entirely, so Alpha's not going to be getting his burst back until very late into this round, if at all.
Landing overhead. Here we go, another one. Getting the curse.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess he might not need the burst at this end like this. Gerran does have burst.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, not free. Not free. I like how Gerran didn't even go for the burst. He was just sitting there determined to keep blocking.
Yeah, see, I think what Gerran committed to was bursting once he's close enough, but Alf played it so that he never got close in the first place.
I guess, yeah. Who knows?
I think that was a really smart play, a really good read from Alf in terms of how Gerran wanted to play that situation. Oh, using that net to delay your air momentum.
Ooh. Of course, the net by itself doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. It's more of a combo tool. Or rather, it sets up a combo trap that lets you get damage if you're able to.
Solid defense, and again a good escape. Here comes the FP skull. Yeah.
Woo! No curse this time.
Good play from Alf, realizing that that's the only trajectory that Gerran can escape the FP skull and closing out that.
That's the thing, right? Sometimes the threat of the curse is what you want. You don't even need the actual curse itself. And at that point, it's just great.
But it's still not done. Alf needs one good hit, and Gerran setting up an Oki here. Oh, it makes a burst! Oh no!
This could be bad. Ow! Just go for it! Grave Digger!
Whew, that was very dangerous looking though. Gerran has been landing some pretty decent comebacks this set.
Just let it rip. Whatever.
Oh, missing the air dash check. Okay. Here we go, into the corner. Set them up high, one hit lands. And has the meter for Master of Puppets.
Alright, setting up a tree there. Gerran's surely aware of it.
Yep. It'll be hard to move out of this position for Gerran. Beautiful
finds a
fight.
way.
Oh my god, that was so good. Sets up a ball in the sky and teleports to it. So high that the trap can't reach. What a smart guy.
Expert ball handling.
Alright, getting a knockdown here, but the backdash too far away. Managed to set up proper Oki.
Is Venom good in Rev 2? Yeah.
Very good.
Very good. Top 5.
Oh, I'm surprised that actually worked. Gerran sort of set up an insurance for himself. Nice. The warrant on block, very unsafe. Gerran knows, get the air throw. Oh my god, the interactions there.
Oh, just mad struggle your way all the way down.
Nice, just waiting for the anti-air close slash. And here we go. Alf needs to find this burst, gets it. But again,
5D?
I think that's starting to be a readable pattern that Alf's been doing, bursting and then immediately goes for the raw teleport.
5D's an interesting tool to deal with that, I guess. I mean, it seemed to work for sure. So why not?
And with the amazing life lead here, Gerran just doesn't have to even do anything.
Immunity revealing all. Apparently, it was likely an FB stinger that came out as a 5D. Makes sense.
Please select your character.
But let's just say it was godlike. 6-1. Can Alf get some more points on the board, or is Gerran just got to get away with it?
And it's like, even if you make mistakes, godlike players make the mistakes look godlike as well. For some reason, they just find a way. And then other people try to analyze it. Why did he do this here? It doesn't make any sense, but it worked. And they're like, Herder, I just miss him, but...
So sorry. It was just a mistake.
I love it.
I wonder if that happens like in professional sports. Like as someone got like the world championship in boxing by accidentally hitting somebody with something really stupid.
Oh, that's a big poison. It's gonna be so much damage, looking like an Alf round. That could even... Is that gonna finish? He's trying. Oh, it was so close.
Just barely not.
Oh my
What?
god, Alf going wild.
Gold burst? Really, my guy? I mean, yeah, all right.
I mean,
Swinging.
at this point, you wanna have the wins. Any means necessary.
For sure.
All right, here we go. The late air dash. Nice block there. but still leading into a big damaging combo. Nice escape, tech into an air dash.
Nice throw. That was clean.
Gerran, set, point.
Right. Let's see. Can our guy take it?
Alf does have a lot of sweet stuff. Like, he's like, towards the end of the set, he's been hitting his stuff more, hitting the combos more, but it's still the consistency with which he's landing the hits, it's not good enough.
For sure, for sure.
Gerran's just finding so many more hits at neutral.
Oh, the tree! I mean, I didn't see it, so I'm not surprised that Gerran didn't either. I mean, obviously, you know, in commentary, I should see this stuff, right?
Oh.
Q saw it for sure.
Yeah, let's say I did. Nice burst there earlier from Gerran, avoiding the Master of Puppets.
Oh, the overhead! Is that enough?
Oh, there was an OTG, but still good.
All right.
Alf is
2 to
alive.
6.
Please select your character.
How far can Alf take this?
It's gonna be a long, rocky road at this point. But the trend has been favoring Alf during the previous few matches. Hasn't been dropping a lot of stuff. And Testament is just that kind of character. Even if you don't land a lot of stuff, just land it once. Make that one hit count. Testament definitely can.
I didn't catch it, but apparently there was a taunt at the end of that round. From Alf. Kind of a gutsy move, taunting when you're down 6-2. But hey, man, maybe he's regaining his confidence. Maybe it's time for a comeback.
Maybe it's time to try that psychological damage. Psychological warfare. Oh, just, yeah, he was afraid that the crow was gonna mess up the combo.
Ah, unfortunate. Woo! How is this?
Hurts.
No, no way. Getting all that damage on the board is good, though, obviously. There you go.
And again,
And
not,
back on set point again.
not able to escape that corner. Gerran's corner pressure so solid.
Yeah, but the movement is so good as well.
Oh, yep. Oh, he didn't commit to that hit-on-me hit. He's landing so many traps, but in places where it's so difficult to reach Gerran. Getting out of the jail with that raw teleport.
Ooh! Such nice blocks here.
Finally hitting the left right.
Finally good combo. Yep. Into the corner we go.
And Master of Puppets available.
Well, look at this damage. Holy shit.
Yep, that's what I mean, Testament. Definitely has the tools. Crazy combo damage. Oh, the presence of mind from Gerran.
So clean. So clean.
I want to say he took a big chance there, getting close to that big tree, but still able to block it.
So worth it. Look at all that damage he got.
Oh my god, look at that maneuvering. Gerran just dodging everything, but
Oh, he didn't see that one. Oh no! I
As-
think he was going in for another throw.
yeah, as great as that was, dodging 2 threes, but the third is too much. Air with that close slash, but another good jump in. Here we go. Alf, you gotta make this count.
Clean blocks, jumps out.
Oh, he tried the air to air, but Gerran getting out once again.
There's a tree there.
Oh, he tried to use the strike in was.
Decisive burst.
Oh, barely missing. Getting behind. No way. Venom, please.
That's plus 19.
All right, very high. Still gets the corner though. Oh, the FP Stinger bailing. Gerran out of
Pretty
the
good
trouble.
pull, by the way.
Oh no.
That's it, right?
No way! That was such a good play by Alf. He completely predicted the projectile, got in with an instant air dash jumpy, but wasn't able to gatling to the ground and getting punished by that throw. That's unfortunate.
Well, hey, at least Alf got that taunt in, so you know.
Really sick stuff there. Don't worry, if you like that, another one coming up. Some of the same. Lottelion Testament versus Discount Gerran.
Alrighty. Discount Gerran is my favorite kind. I am a big Discount Gerran fan. Some might say the biggest Discount Gerran fan. Where is Lottelion from?
Russia.
Russia. All right.
So double Russian Testament players. You could argue Lotte maybe.
I like how we're saying, like, you know, the best in EU, but like both of these gamers are in fact not from EU.
Right, depends on your point of view. Ah, close enough.
You know how good we are here in EU when our best players are from Russia.
I mean, it's close enough.
How is Russia not EU via not being part of the European Union? I guess. You know, they're not part of Europe.
All
Russia's
right.
in EU and Asia.
Heaven or hell? 2 of 1. Let's rock.
All right, as strong as our boy Mirri is, Lotte Testament. Wonder how this is gonna go. I think Mirri is gonna have to control this matchup very much the same way Gerran did if he wants to come out on top. Because if you let Lotte get in on, get their offense going, it's a nightmare. That air
We've got
throw.
the masters of geography. And
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. I wonder if Mirri remembers the air throw gave Lotte a Master of Puppets tree in the back. So it's very much in Mirri's favor to fight at this side of the round, or the stage. Nice. Good. I want to say Mirri remembered there. Again.
No,
Get the air
it's
throw.
air thrown clean out
No.
of the air. Oh, mistimed the overhead.
Yeah, good play. He did have to give up momentum, but at least diffusing that big threat that is the poison tree. I want to say perfect gaming so far from Mirri. But we're still warming up. Players feeling each other. That was a good air dash. Ooh, interesting. Just combos into Master of Puppets because of juggle.
Nice, good throw. Recognizing that was a little bit too deep.
Oh, that's gonna be a punish. Lotte looking like he's not gonna be able to utilize those Master of Puppets charges here.
Oh, there's FB Stinger. No, I've got this this overhead that's plus 19 on block, and you know, on hit I get one of my biggest combos out of it, but it costs 25 meter, so it's fair. Pretty good tool. Pretty decent.
Decent at best.
Heaven or hell?
Alright, first in Mirri's count.
That's one thing I've noticed that Mirri really likes doing is you know, doing a mid-air block string and just before landing, ending it with that FB mat struggle.
Yeah,
Because you know you can kind of it's a little bit delayed, so you think they would have already landed, so you might, you know, get caught with the final overhead there.
yeah, very reminiscent of Inos jump D or Sin's jump D from Exerd.
For sure. And even if they block it, you're plus 19. So, you know, fuck you.
Yeah, it's great. Usually Russia has been very secluded from rest of the Europe as the scene goes, but it's been really great to have a lot of Russian players applying for these FT7 sets, and we've been able to watch these great matches like this one.
For sure. Obviously, it does. You have to kind of be from the western parts of Russia, as opposed
Right.
to anywhere further down east. But you know,
Please select your character.
I mean, if you're anywhere near St. Petersburg, you're probably fine.
I want to say that I was not expecting Mirri to take the lead here.
I don't know. I always have full faith in Mirri.
Because I've been watching so many games from Lotte as of late, and it's been so overpowering to watch. A good warrant here.
Well, we'll have to see. Lotte is surely still figuring Mirri out, so we might see some adaptation here.
Wow. Just defends all of those hits. Lets the poison stop and exits corner. And now it's Mirri's turn. Oh, baits the warrant. Oh, but it is a reversal super, but not a very good one. Oh, he was still holding it. I totally missed that. He didn't let it go. I am so sorry. That was a 5-head play right there.
Ow!
It's the poison once again. Such a dreadful tool. But Mirri finds.
Go.
Very important hit there.
Clean stuff. Set up.
Empty low.
Gets caught low.
Forcing Lotte to use that burst. Very important tool for both of these characters. Because sitting down in this pressure. Yep, there it is from Mirri as well. Oh, setting up the chip kill. Look at that. All that meter away, going away. The Dark Balls, the Dark Angels. All very decent tools for dealing a lot of chip damage.
Very nice warrant
Oh
there.
my goodness. Luckily for Mirri, Lotte not able to convert that. That was gonna be at least half his life. And the poison's so prevalent here. Master of Puppets.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, Mirri's already dead, basically. What can he do?
I'm not sure.
There's even a tree behind him. No burst, no meter, no nothing.
A fun and interactive corner experience with your boy Testament.
But arguably a situation that Lotte was able to earn there.
Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna co-sign that one, but you know.
Hey, why'd you get stuck in the corner against Testament without meter or burst?
Yeah, how dare you? It's your mistake.
Alright. Really fast burst. Ooh, Texan just right back into it, Lotte. Oh my god, that was a beautiful punish from Mirri, and also baiting the burst in the process. And Daya with close slash. Oh!
The webs.
It's like both of these characters have a lot of those insurance kind of tools. Venom has this one, FP Stinger comes back once, all the balls, and of course Testament with the traps that stay in the stay on the stage, even if he gets hit. Minus Hitomi, of course. Here we go. Oh, but he was already jumping, but caught on the way down. Here we go. What's the mix-up? Good. Blocks all the overheads. Oh, but the 5D! Oh, man, he was... What a cheeky play. And air throw does it for Mirri. Running away with the lead, 3-1. Man, that was a big information gathering option for Mirri, choosing to hold the carcass rate for a maximum amount of duration to make the ball go, ball level up.
Yep.
In the end, Lotte trying to catch that with a parry, but the timing wasn't quite there. Immediate burst from Mirri.
Always a good idea. Against characters who thrive in set play, it's always a pretty good plan to get that burst out early and go back into neutral.
Nice escape. Again, same what Gerran did. Find the way to jump out of that Exabeast.
Lottelion go for a lot of those wild grave diggers, just kind of hoping that Venom is up to something full screen. And I guess it's not. What's the frame date on that?
It is punishable if it lands next to you.
Obviously, it has quite a few active frames, I think, so you can get it. You can probably space it to be safe as well. Don't know. I'm gonna have a look.
Ooh, kind of reading maybe a burst there. The burst was nowhere to be found.
-8 for the ground version. However, it does have 6 active frames. So.
But it is really fast and like moves forward a lot, so I think it's probably kind of hard to make it hit on late actives. But here's one for Lotte.
Please select your character.
Potentially warming up. So far it's been pretty even. I think just like I said at the start, the key to win this for Mirri is definitely controlling the neutral. Oh, what a bait! Luckily for Mirri, Lotte was not able to get the full punish. Oh, and the bait! The counter bait! This time, definitely getting a punish. And Mirri now with the corner position. This is, really good warrant. Such a value warrant getting out of the situation that's probably the most dangerous to beat against Venom. And Lotte completely changing that around. Oh my goodness. Mirri had such a commanding position, but then Lotte with that warrant. Oh, big 40% life combo, baits the warrant, baits the gravedigger, here we go! Just as dominant as the previous round for Lotte, this one is going in Mirri's pocket. But Lotte does have a lot of resources here in terms of meter. This is definitely not over. Testament is the kind of character who can make these comebacks. Here are the puppets.
You're not wrong there.
Oh, it didn't trigger the hit on me.
Gutsy FB Stinger there. Just hoping it would get the last bit of damage in. Oh, just a slight miscalculation though. Like, that's a magic pixel right there. It almost worked.
The comeback potential from Testament. And it's so scary as well when you have that, when you get that Master of Puppets finish, set up the tree, any hit that can be comboed into Badlands can just switch you around, get the OTG poison and launch you for a really damaging combo. I wanna say Lotte slowly finding their pace. Overhead lands once again, and this is a corner combo. Not able to build enough for a Master of Puppets, but this will! And again, this situation. Mirri just... Yeah, there's not much you can do here.
What are you gonna do?
With those resources.
Just die.
I guess I'll just die. Oh, interesting. Was maybe baiting a gold burst? Oh, again.
Oh my god, with punishing Var slash with Gravedigger?
Alright, first time in a while, Mirri. Time to play. Here come the big combos.
Been warming these fingers up all day.
Yeah, unfortunately that Nightmare Circular, very slow startup, even though it's a reversal. Oh, mirri! Recognizing. Such an important ability to be able to recognize when their setups are completely fake or when they're late.
Yep, for sure. Ah, there's the FP stinger.
Great tool for finishing rounds. And has that insurance kind of a feature. The ball comes back for a second once.
It'll come back.
No.
Don't worry.
Oh no! The damage. Oh
Yeah,
no!
Yeah, this looks fair.
He has to block the tree here. All right. Oh, but the overhead. Oh, okay. There's still a chance. Looked like a very bad burst, but getting out of Lotte's sphere of influence, but that's not enough. Yeah, to be honest, that's the best. That's sort of like one of the best ways you can defuse the tree if you just get block stringed into it.
Well, just don't get hit, bro. That's the plan. That's all you can do.
Man, the momentum now completely shifting. Mirri having a really strong start, but now Lotte. That set play. Mirri hasn't been able to block any of those overheads for a while. And with Testament's really fast starting 6p. And high damage following. Also, it seems Mirri has been slowly losing a little bit of neutral control as well. But this round looking pretty good for Mirri. Late air dash. Oh my god, able to...
Oh, no.
Able to get that super in there.
Away. Look at how much life that poison has eaten up.
Right.
That's stupid. Oh, FP Stinger, the god.
Yep. That's a good
You
time.
might block the second hit, but it basically guaranteed that Mirri got back in there.
It's kind of also like, let me play kind of a tool. Like, stop
sure.
doing things.
Yeah, it's my turn now. I spent 25 meters, so it's my turn. Kind of like an exit. Ah, the X-Beast.
Oh, very deep dash. Lotte does have a burst here, though.
Yeah, probably not. Ooh!
Interesting. Oh, still hits.
Doesn't delay it this time.
Oh, no. Mirri doesn't have a burst here. Oh, my goodness. And Lotte has meter. Could this be a kill? Yeah, he goes for the pull.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh!
Oh, but how is he gonna... Yeah, that's fair.
All right, little advantage for Mirri here. Has burst. Lotte hasn't got one. Oh, the active frames of that Badlands. Disgusting. Now Mirri in the corner. Time to block. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
A little too early.
Mirri keeps getting caught by that super.
Good block.
Excellent block at the 5D for sure.
Yeah, Mirri trying to be a little cheeky, but that 5D blocked by Lottelion and Mirri's pressure.
Do you wonder if the 5D was intentional or not?
A lot of stray hits. Mirri hasn't been able to convert.
No, is that enough? No, not quite.
Oh no, the warrant hits.
Ah.
Went for the chip damage as well. I think Mirri didn't block that, but if he was the normal block, that would have probably chipped him out because the poison had already ticked him down to 1 hit point. So I think that was what Lotte was banking on. Man, how can Mirri reverse this momentum of Lottelion?
It's a good question.
Oh my goodness, that's a jump heavy. Sorry, jump D. Another jump D counter hit! One of the nastiest starters, floats a lot, gives Testament basically a free combo. And already at 0 health. That's a punish though, alright? Here's Mirri's chance. Is Lotte gonna respect and burst? Or is he gonna hold it? Wait, there it is. Yep, there's the respect burst. Recognizes it's getting a little too hot to handle. Oh, the ball! Oh!
Keep that turtle. That's gonna be big.
Ooh, and that's a wrap! Damn!
You know, just die, please. 15 map struggle asks you nothing nicely.
Man, what a start to a round. Half your life gone.
That's not the sort of damage that every character can do at round start.
Right? That really discourages you from pressing buttons at round start. Although on the other hand, if you choose to not press anything, you're gonna get a small punish. Oh,
No!
misses! Oh, Lotte. Sneaky.
Oh, not quite enough. Just
That-
do it.
God, that's... it's like you show them the whiffed 6k, and I bet Mirri was like, okay, he whiffed the 6k, so my turn. But Lotte just followed up that whiff with a sneaky Gravedigger.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Getting thrown all around, that overhead. Too far to hit the 5D though. Nice punish from Mirri! That instant air dash, so beautiful. Here comes Mirri with the momentum. Oh my god, and he converts that! Of course he does! A little too high.
It does have that burst to work with.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Let me play, bro.
Dark Angel? Dark Angel?
Another really good instant air dash to punish that Exabeast. Finds the low.
Hello?
Lotte getting a burst back here. How does he spend it? Oh, good play from
Dark
Mirri.
Angel.
Oh
The
no!
warrant!
Lotte's so good with the warrant!
Oh no! Caught by the Badlands.
Man, how is Lotte so good placing all those warrants, bailing him out of very sticky situations?
That is a yikes from me, my guy.
Heaven or hell?
Dablands.
Badlands.
I fucking love that. Another really good... Yeah, look at that. Oh, and the bait as well.
Excellent.
Mirri does have an idea. Doesn't... I think Mirri is one of the only players who has been consistently punishing those raw Exabeasts at a range where you can just instant air dash in for the punish. Beautiful round.
Wow. Clean. Doesn't get much cleaner than that.
Oh, and he's looking to do it again. Mirri's powered up. He's angry. What did you just do to me? What did you say to me?
I'll show you, Dablands. Wow, is he going for it? Double
That's the burst?
perfect?
Yeah!
Double perfect?
And Lotte was holding onto that burst for so long that there was no choice there. He had to burst and Mirri just takes it.
Mirri! Mirek! I am shook.
You little fucker. I'll show you.
Wow. Can we give him like 2 points for that one? Is it, do we have rules for it?
Can I do that? I can do anything. I'm the host. Look at that punish once again. Mirri's finding those IADs. Is Mirri downloading? He's seen that.
He's gotten the maximum amount of data. You know? He's seen 6 wins for Lotte.
Wow.
He's got it now.
Wow. Throw it. Oh, it was Lotte who was throwing. Wow, that was really cheeky.
Just do it.
Triple perfect dream gone. Oh,
Nice air throw. Clean stuff.
Late air dash
Late
for
air
an
dash.
overhead.
Very nice. Whew. Good blocks from what the hell?
God! Burst coming up.
Pretty decent tool that FB match struggle, by the way. Not sure if I mentioned.
I think.
Oh, where's the burst though? Does he not find a place for it?
Oh, it is.
Oh my goodness.
I think since he bursted last time, I think Lotte was opting to go for the very dangerous read. He was reading that. Mirri was reading the burst.
Right.
Probably.
That's some stuff. All right. Those were two very, very quick games.
But let's not forget, Lotte still on 6.
When the catnip finally hits. Goodness gracious.
Oh my god, in from the sky.
Just do it. What?
What?
Cheekiness.
What in the actual hell is this?
That seemed like BM. What the hell?
That seems illegal.
That does seem illegal. All right, in this corner now with no burst
Nice,
to work
there we
with.
go. Mirri remembered that
Oh.
interaction. Yeah, that's one thing you can do. Even if you know the warrant is coming, you just let him have it.
Dark Angel. Oh, but the warrant. A little too dependent on that Dark Angel because every time I think.
No way!
That wasn't enough. Jesus.
That's dirty. You have to block after that throw if they have a Zynest there. But I believe you still have the option to
It's
safely
so fucked up.
Yeah. You do have a option to safely block, but block you have to.
This is the first time Lotte has been on set point, by the way, even though he got that 6th game like ages ago.
Ooh, throw break. Those exist?
No!
Oh, just patiently waiting for Lotte to come down.
Wow, what a conversion.
Oh, Mirri.
Back into the corner you go.
Oh,
First!
yeah. It's...
Oh my god, scoops!
Whoa, what a combo that was.
Going for another perfect. And 6-6.
And once
Mirri
again, another
looking to take it
momentum.
back.
Another momentum shift. It was first Mirri for the 3 rounds, then 6 rounds in a row, Lotte, and now Mirri flipping it back. And it's come down to the last game, ladies and gentlemen.
Goodness gracious, we saved this for last for a reason. Clearly. Well done, Mr. QK.
Holy fuck. I thought this was gonna be a wash. I am so sorry, Mirri, my dude.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a wash as well, but a minute, you know.
Alright, here's the Master of Puppets, really close. Oh! Man, the tree is still there.
Oh, both
Whoa.
gamers
What?
thinking the same. Wanting that air throw. FB Stinger.
Wait,
Nice air throw.
wait, he didn't set up
Oh,
that.
but the fucking red, bro. Again.
He didn't set up that other super tree. Did the Hitomi just level up while it was down?
What? No? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I need to check the
Oh.
tapes for that.
Yeah, nice. It's minus for sure.
Man, that was Mirri's turn. Set
That
point.
was Mirri's turn.
Set point Lottelion. Oh no, and it's this start once again. Mirri,
Oh.
no burst to speak of.
And look at this health just disappear at round start.
Oh, the unrelenting
I can't believe this.
pressure.
That is a heartbreaker.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Signs of life from Mirek.
Mirri is going to have to work so hard for this one.
Lotte's getting their burst back here. But Mirri has been very good at baiting it in the corner.
Oh
Not this
my
time.
god, did he cross himself up there?
He's holding the super. Yep, smart from Mirri. Choosing
Yep.
to disengage.
Oh, but the
No.
Badlands again, just doing it.
Man, oh man.
That's so dumb.
in the end, as quick as the momentum shifted, once again, third momentum shift, Lotte brings it back.
That's so stupid.
That's one of the most beautiful sets I've had the pleasure of casting so far. Man!
I hate how that ended.
What a back and forth battle.